Welcome. In today's tutorial, I'll be walking you through on how to use Canva graphics editor. So let's take them in step to see what you can do with this application. The first step is to access Canva through the web. So I will open my Microsoft Edge browser. If you use Chrome or any other browser, still open it from your own end and follow in steps. As your browser opens, visit the website canva.com. Once the Canva website opens, you will see an interface that looks like this. So let's now sign up and then start completing few tasks. So click on sign up. Then select how you want to sign up. You can do that with your Google Mail account. You can do that with Facebook. You can do that with any email service company of any kind. And you can do that with another way. That's the last option. But in this case, let's go with the option continue with Google. So if you have a Gmail account, that will be the quickest and the fastest means for you. On this next window, select the option on how you want to sign up. You can see some email addresses listed here. So I want to go with this second email. And here we are. Canva first advertises the pro version of their software, okay, whereby you have more benefits such as 100 million plus premium photos. You can see the option creates with ease thanks to magic resize, background remover, premium animation, and this other benefit. But in this case, I don't want us to go on with the pro version because the free version can offer you a lot. So I will close this. All right, this is the interface we have. Let's now start doing some other things. The first thing we have to do here is to choose a template. In Canva, there are two types of templates you can use, a pre-designed template and a blank template. So here we will be starting with a pre-designed template. A pre-designed template is a template already designed by Canva or some other persons which you can open, edit, change some things on it to suit into what you want. So I want us to experiment with a flyer template, which is one of the most popular designs that people create in our world today. So I will click into the search your content or Canva, your consent or Canva. So I'll type flyer. As you type the keyword, you can see many suggestions made for us based on what we typed. Okay, so let's go with restaurant flyers. Okay, this has load showing us some templates we can use to create our own flyer. All right, so let me go and search for the one that will be cool for us and we then use it. Anyway, I think I like this first option, so let's work with this. So click on it. Then on this next interface, you can see some suggestions made to us down here, some suggestions that we can still select. All right, some of them are free and some are paid templates. So something like this is not free, something like this is not free. If we see any template that has a crown icon or that have a currency symbol. This is Naira because I'm designing this for Nigeria. So this is Naira symbol, meaning it's not free, but this one is free because it doesn't have the symbol. This one is not free. So we can go with any of them, but let's go with the default design. So I'll go with this and then say customize this template. On this new page, I will then edit some things to suit into what I want. First is, let us work on the text. So I will remove those I don't want, then add those I want to add. So I'll click on this. Then for the text box to be selected, then I'll click on the backspace key of my PC for that text to be deleted. Then I would like to edit what is in this text box right now. So I'll click on it, then I'll click again. You see that the text is selected. So I can take my cursor to the end and then tap. Then I'll delete the text I don't want. For you to edit text on Canva, you need to click on the text box twice. Okay? If you don't do that, you will not be able to edit any text. So click on the text box twice, then do additional clicking. Take your cursor to where you want to start and then delete the text and then add what you want to add. So I will change this to Godwin. Okay, let's say Godwin food. All right. Maybe I don't like this font color. I will highlight the text, then go to this section, text color or font color. Tap on that and then select any color of my choice from this end. So let me go with white. Then I'll click out. You can see this Godwin is fine. If I don't like the font type, I'll click on the text box once, then click on this font section and then choose a new font of my choice. Okay, I think I like this font type. Then to increase the font size, come to this section and then start clicking. You keep doing this until you get to the font size of your choice. But you can delete this value here and add a value of your choice to increase the font size or reduce. So let me go with 130. Alright, as you can see, this text is now getting into the second text here. So I would like to drag it to a new direction. I would like to drag it up. So I'll click out, then click on the text box again, and then drag up. Okay, I'm good here. Then the fruit is okay to me. I don't have any problem with that. If I want to remove this logo, I'll click on it and then go with the delete icon or press the backspace key of my PC. Okay, I want to change this. This is a picture, so for me to change it, I'll click on it for it to be selected. Then click the backspace key. So I would like to add my own image here. And how do I go about that? For you to add an image on your design, come to this left margin and click on upload. Then here are some images that's already saved on this platform by me. I uploaded them and they are saved in the cloud of Canva. But I want to pick a new image from my PC. So I'll click on upload files. So I will navigate to where the image is. I click on it. See the image here? So I will double click for it to be inserted. After the image is inserted or uploaded on the platform, the next step is to insert it, okay, in the design. So for that to work, I will click on it. You can see it has been placed in this design, but it's not positioned well. So it's now my duty to position it to where I want it to be. But before that, let's now adjust this image. So let me drag it up a little. Then I will place my mouse. You can see where my mouse is at the edge, one of the edges, all right? So I will drag up. You can see it doesn't cut any part of the picture, but it reduces it in size, all right? So that is how you do that. Or you can go to this end and drag down so that it doesn't cut out any part of the picture, but rather it makes it smaller or bigger. But if you go with this section, maybe place your cursor at the center for you to have two edges of an arrow, okay, to have 2 points of the arrow, just as you can see on the screen right now. If you drag up in this state, you will cut a part of the image. I hope you got that. So let me undo it for you to get to the previous state. All right, so let me drag this image into the shape. I think it's cool. It's cool like this. All right. Another thing I want us to do is to learn how to change the background color of a design. If, for example, I don't like the design, I can change the background color. And it is something easy to do. Okay. So the first step we have to take is click on one edge of this design. That's the frame, or will I say the template, okay? Click on one edge on it, of it. This has made this template to be selected. So click on this image, so let's say background color icon, okay? Then you will see so many colors in this section. All right, if I like this as my background color, I'll click on it. You can see the background color has changed. All right, if I want this, I'll click on this. All right, so but let's leave it the way it was before. So I will click on this undo button twice. So here we are to our previous state. I'll click out and click on this to hide this. Okay, you may zoom when you are editing some things. For example, you don't want this address here, maybe small, or maybe you still need it, but you want to see the text boldly. For you to do that, you use to zoom tool. Okay, so drag through this line and you can see this is becoming bolder. Then I'll scroll down. You can see the text. Wow. All right. So in your own design, if you want to use this, you can delete it or you can change it. Maybe your address, this should be your address. So you change it to suit where your own business is located or your restaurant is located. Okay, this is a website or okay, an email. So you can just delete what is here and put your own email address. All right. So let me return it back to how it works. Okay. The next step we can take is to save our design, okay? So for you to save your design in your computer, click on the share icon, then select download. Now, the next thing is that you have shown the dimension at which this image will download, which is 1414 by 2000 pixel. This varies per template, all right? So it's not the same for all templates. So the next step is click on download. Okay, here we are. The image is now downloaded in my computer. So let me access it from the download section of my PC. Any design you download through Canva is automatically saved in the downloads of your PC. So this is my file explorer section of my computer. So I'll click on downloads. And this is the design. So let me double click on it for it to open, for you to see it in a bigger way. And here it is, and it's a beautiful design. Okay, let me get to Canva homepage and close this. I want to let you know something. Canva has a lot of templates that can help you design anything you want to design, be it book cover, be it magazine, be it any type of design you want. They have the sample of it as template. Okay, so no matter the type of design you want to create, just come to this section and type a word. Okay, if for example I want to design a magazine, I'll just type magazine. Then you can see Canva has suggested some keywords for us. Okay, or you can even pick any of these and then change it to anything you want. All right, is it a postcard? You see, a lot of things, birthday, any keyword of your choice, just type. Canva will show you some things, all right? So that is that. So let's get to the next section of designing from scratch. That is with blank template. As I am on the home page, the next step is to choose a dimension. And in this design, I want to create a book cover from blank, okay? So I'll click on custom size. By default, pixel is selected. This unit is selected by default, okay? So but I will change it to inches because I want to work with inches. And I'm using a dimension of 6 by 9. Alright, after inserting this data, just click on create new design. Okay, on this new page, you can see the template, okay, is blank indeed. So it's now left for us to introduce some elements into this blank template and make it look neat at the end of the design. So I will tap on it for it to be selected. The first thing I have to do is to choose a background color. So I'll click on this spot. Let me work with this or with this. I think I'm good with this, okay? Now, let me add text to this design. For me to do that, I have to tap on the text icon, all right? So this will now ask us select the type of text you want, whether you want to add your brand fonts or you want to add heading. So I want to add heading. If I want to add a subheading, go with option, add subheading. A little bit of body text, go with this option. So I'll click on this. You can see the text box with text is inserted in the design. And the title of this book is Microsoft 365. So let me tap here and then erase this. Okay, after typing the name of the title, I can take it up and make it broader, or let's say bigger in size, the font size. So I'll click out And then I want to introduce another text box for subheading. So remember, we have already clicked on the text icon or text tab. So I'll go with add a subheading. Okay, my subheading reads a guide to help you learn Microsoft Office apps. So I'll click on the text box and then drag or okay, I can decide to change the font type. So I will click on this and then go with any option here. I'll go with Anton. You can try many options until you get what you want at the end. Okay, so I'll increase the font size and click out, then drag it to suit in well. Actually, this is a simple design. Okay, so if I'm designing a professional design, I know what it takes and it will take me time to create. So it just to show you how you can do something. That's why I'm doing this. So I will introduce another heading for the author's name. So the author's name here is Godwin Tech. Yeah, I can increase the size. So after that, I'll click on text box and then drag down. The next step I have to take is to introduce shapes. And after introducing the shapes, I will have two components of Microsoft 365, okay, inserted in it. What I mean by that is the component apps, example, Microsoft Word and Excel. So follow me and see how I'm going to do it. To insert shape in a design using Canva, click on Elements. So you can see under the shape category, you can click on this arrow to see more, or you can click on the option see all. And I'll scroll down. And I'll scroll down here. Okay, the shape I would like to use here is this. So I'll click on it. I'll click on it again so that it will be two. Or let me just delete one. For me to delete one, I'll have to click out as you can see. Then I'll click on it for it to be selected. Then hit the delete icon. I'll increase the size. Increase the size. Okay, because I want the shape to be of the same size, I'll duplicate this. So this is the duplicate icon. What you do, click on the shape for it to be selected first. Okay, okay, let me repeat it. I'll click out, click on the shape for it to be selected. Then I'll click on duplicate icon. So I'll drag to anyway, drag this one, drag this. I think I'm good. All right. So if you can see here, you can find out that this has background color. Okay, each of the shapes has background color. So I don't want it. So I will go here as I select a shape, click on this color section, and I will go with option no color. I'll do the same here. No color. All I know is that once want to see the shape, I'll click here. So the shape will be selected. Now let's go and insert image here. Uploads, upload file. Note, I have already downloaded the images I need in my computer. So do the same from your own end. So let's click on open. Then I'll click on upload file again for me to go and import the other shape, which is Word. Open. Okay, so let me go with Word first. I'll click on it. Then I will reshape it. Sorry, I will resize it. So I'll click on this shape as well. Click on this. Then I'll resize the shape. Okay, this gives me a simple design, though not professional, but it's simple. All right. So if I want to design something professional, it will take me time, as I said before. All right. Just to illustrate how Canva works. Okay, after designing this, the next step I have to take as usual is to save. So I'll click on share button, click on download. Okay, then I'll click on download button again. And we are good. The shape is saved. All right. Okay, here am I on the home page of Canva. So this shows the recent design I created. So when I scroll down, you can see that. All right, so if I want to delete any of these designs I don't want to have here, all I need is to click on these three dots, then select move to trash. All right, to see the recently deleted file, I'll click on the trash icon. I can also restore this deleted file by clicking on the three dots on it and then select restore. So when I get back to the home page, you will see the picture appear there as well. So let me scroll down. So here is the picture. All right, so that is that. If this video helps you, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you.